everybody and welcome back. Today I want to teach you how to do the shotgun type of weapon but using a line trace. Okay, so let's start. Let's get into our character, the one with the line trace weapon. Okay, so let me show you. Okay, so this is our line trace that we did in the last episode. Okay, so as you know, in the first character we had a pretty simple system. It is going to be almost the same system. Okay, but first I want to show you a pretty cool trick that you can do. Get your weapon, my static mesh, get socket location. Here you type muzzle or whatever your socket's names. Okay, then you go here, find, look at rotation, then we get the impact point. From here we drag spawn actor from class. Here we set our projectile, then we get from here make transform. Let me drag this here, plug this into the rotation and get the socket location and put this into location. But we'll need to change something into our projectile. In projectiles movement we go here and type 5000 and 7000. Okay, and as you can see there's the projectile now, but you see our line trace is going faster than our projectile, so we need to make this faster. Let's say 8000 and 10,000. Okay. Yeah, okay, so as you can see this is good. Okay, so now let me explain. This is the find look at rotation is going to get the center of the screen where the line trace is going, getting from the muzzle location that is in our weapon, and then here the location from here is just where it should spawn from. And this make transform is just splitting everything up. So if you want a scale, you can say 10, 10, 10, and you'll see that the projectile is really big. Yeah, look. Or you can say 3 and 3 and 3, and it's going to be a little bit bigger. Okay, but let's put that one to 1. Okay, so we need to copy this. Okay, so from here what we need to do is to delete the shoot and these variables here. Then I think we can just let this like this. Okay, then we need to create a new variable. Let's say shotgun. Here we are going to type actually no, let me rename this shotgun. Yes. Okay, so here we type shotgun. This is the action that I set for my shotgun. In order to do this, you go to edit, project settings, and go into input. Here you're going to need to set an action mapping, shotgun, right mouse button. That's how I like it. Okay, now we can close this. And here is shoot, which is going to call every time I press the right button. Okay, now we are going to use our new variable. We need to compile and set it to always be true. Okay, then compile again and do a branch. Then we are going to plug this in here and then set shotgun used false. Okay, plug this in here. Actually no, we are going to need the for loop. I have already explained this in one of my tutorials. Here we say 0 and 5. And what we need to do is get from here, break vector, unplug this and split struct pin, plug x into x, and then we'll need to get a float plus float, and another one, float plus float, then get random float in range. We need to copy this. Okay, then we plug this in here and this in here. Here we type minus 500 and 500. Here as well, minus 500 and 500. Then we plug this into in the end and here. Okay, so let's see if this is working. Okay, so this is working, but it is going to spawn only once because we need to set our variable to be true again after we have a delay. So I will explain this after I finish. Okay, so here we can set it to 2 seconds, then shotgun use set to true. Okay, but let me add a wall here so we can see better. Okay, I'm going to add it here, and as you can see it is working, and we are going to destroy our pawn. But you see, last time we used those red lines to see our projectile, but now I think we can just delete those. So we go here, and from draw debug type we go for none. The same goes for here, and as you can see this is working just fine. And now let me explain what this is going to do. So this is the event that's going to call every time we press right mouse button, and this variable here is going to let us know if we can shoot or not. This is like is shooting here. Okay, this is the same thing, and yeah, we can plug this here to make it automatic. Okay, but whatever. So it's kind of the same variable, but we need another one. Then we set it to false, because if we would not set it false, then we could just spam this like this, and it's not. I don't like this. If you want to have this effect, you can do it, but I don't think it's a good one. Okay, so we plug this in here again. Okay, actually it's false, not true. And after we go through all of these, after 2 seconds here, it is going to be set again true, so we can shoot again. If this would be, let's say, 10, after 10 seconds we are going to be able to shoot again, but it's a long time, so I'm not going to wait for it. So let's set it back to 2. Okay, so yeah, I don't think there's anything else to do. And yeah, next time what I think I'm going to do is to create a better pawn. As you can see, this is not moving, this is not doing anything, this is just staying here waiting to die. Okay, so thank you for your visit, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.